XRP's price has been a source of frustration for bulls and bears alike, considering that XRP has the last couple of weeks stagnated around the $1 level. It's no wonder why that frustration has occurred. XRP's price could be ready for a massive, explosive move higher. Initially, XRP looked poised to begin its breakout, but for how long do we have to wait until this happens? Currently, we can see on CoinMarketCap.com the price of XRP is $1.26 and has been up by 3.73% over the last 24 hours. As we have seen over the previous 2 months, XRP has presented multiple buying opportunities. Sadly, buyers have shown zero follow-throughs. There has been a lot going on in the last couple of weeks, which has primarily affected the price of XRP. With that said, let's roll that intro and get into all the juicy details of today's video. As always, welcome back to MoneySide, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP fam. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. To get started in today's video, we've got this tweet that points the truth about the most prominent crypto in the world. We all thought that Bitcoin was the one true coin in the crypto space, but in the real sense, it wasn't. This coin was only meant to pave the way for the true crypto. Like the tweet says, it's never how you start the race, it's how you finish. Bitcoin is like that booster rocket that has propelled the XRP spaceship towards the moon. Once the XRP spaceship reaches the moon, crescent moon, it will go beyond that to Mars. Without a doubt, that's entirely true. XRP was meant to be the winner of the crypto world and eventually lead the crypto space into a new age. What do I mean? Well, XRP acts as the bridge currency between the crypto and the fiat world. And with that, this crypto makes it easy for the whales and other big corporations that depend on the fiat world to enter the crypto world. We all know that the big whales have been avoiding the crypto world because it doesn't have any connection to the fiat world. And that's because their companies are built on the fiat world. That makes perfect sense as to why they are a bit wary about the crypto world. However, today, XRP makes it easy to invest in the crypto world. It's the one crypto that has a real-life example outside the crypto world. As a matter of fact, Ripple Company could easily exist without the need of the whole crypto world. Yep, you heard that right. XRP is designed in such a way that it only needs the RippleNet to function. More importantly, this crypto was first developed for retailers. That's why it's almost a sure investment opportunity. You must be blind to be fooled by the current news happening around you. This coin isn't going anywhere no matter what the news says, and that's a true fact. You can even quote me on this. We all need to understand that the SEC has done a lot of damage to the XRP army. This coin's price was headed straight to the moon until the SEC showed up. And from what I know, the SEC needs to make up for its mistake by ensuring that XRP is the first coin to cross the line of clarity regarding crypto rules. Yep, I said it. To compensate for what they have done, they need to ensure that XRP is the first crypto to gain clarity. Moving forward, we've got this tweet. It's from James Rule XRP that says, ISO 20022, shaping the future of cross-border payments. If we follow up on this on Ripple.com, we can see that Ripple is part of the ISO 20022 Registration Management Group, RMG, standards body and the first member focused on the distributed ledger technology, DLT. This membership enables us to meet the needs of our 300-plus customers by helping define the future direction of cross-border payment standards to evolve the ISO 20022 standard. Through this membership, Ripple can contribute our experience and expertise in applying the ISO 20022 standard to cross-border payments and its use in the DLT data structures in our standardized API. In fact, Ripple and our customers on RippleNet are pioneers using ISO 20022 for cross-border payments. The adoption of ISO 20022 for domestic ACH and RTGS payments has become widespread over the past 10 years, but so far its use by others has been limited in cross-border payments. ISO 20022 is the de facto global data standard for modern payments messaging between financial institutions and payment systems. Already adopted domestically in 70 countries, It is estimated that 87% of international financial transactions will be supported by ISO 20022 by 2023. This common language helps banks, financial institutions, and systems realize end-to-end processing across domains and geographies, the critical element of creating efficient interoperability. Next up, we've got another exciting tweet. It's from Universe20 that says, Ripple XRP settlement speculations. Well, as we all know, the historic XRP lawsuit is now standing at the crossroads of entering a settlement or extending the case for another 6 months. According to the exclusive XRP lawsuit calendar provided by James K. Filan, it is evident that the upcoming deadlines pose a pressing concern to the SEC and may further gravitate the plaintiff towards a potential settlement. By next month, the Commission is compelled by the court to discover and answer manifold formerly argued as irrelevant positions according to the plaintiff in the XRP lawsuit. The most impactful of these upcoming deadlines was determined last month, where the court granted and declined certain aspects of 2 motions for both parties, respectively. First was the defendant's motion to compel the SEC to produce interrogatories responses regarding SEC's Howey test blanket application theory. The judge noted that it is hard to view this stunt as anything more than theater to defendants' extensive 28,849 RFAs, further granting protection to the plaintiff on burden grounds. Nevertheless, by hook or by crook, Ripple has now occupied the dominant position in the lawsuit. If the SEC agrees to provide legal clarity on XRP's status, the community is looking at a mere week-away settlement. That said, time now to take a look at the XRP chart first. In my previous Ripple analysis, I've argued why I'm bullish and said that I expect the price to reach $1.40 resistance. Since then, my bullish outlook was confirmed and XRP USD is trading clearly up. I expect this price to go further up and pass above the $1.40 resistance. My new target is $1.70, and I will stay bullish as long as Ripple is trading above the $1 figure. Moving on, the chart on Bitcoin. I'm going to keep this idea short. Bitcoin is reversing strongly the past 2 days and is testing the October 20th all-time high of $67,000. This leaves little room for the correction, even a short-term one that many have been expecting. On the contrary, it will most likely break above it, and according to historic patterns, when all-time high levels break, it tends to accumulate more buyers aggressively. The same pattern has been spotted 3 more times in the past, and on all occasions, the price reached the 2.0 Fibonacci extension, or almost, in the case of December 2013. Right now, the 2.0 Fib extension is roughly around $145,000. Also, the current LMACD sequence appears to be similar with all pre-2.0 Fib extension formations. It gets more interesting when I apply the Fibonacci channel starting from the April 2013 high-low shakeout. As you see, the tops of the past 2 cycles have been slightly over the 1.5 Fibonacci extension of that channel. The current 2.0 Fib extension of the smaller pattern is just below the 1.5 Fib of the channel. This might be the cycle's top. Hey, what do you think? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. As always, we remind you, do your research and please trade safely. Please keep in mind, we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below, and let's have a conversation. As always, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Don't forget to like this video and please click on that subscribe button below. Turn on notifications, that way you get informed whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time on Money Side.